Okay, so today we're gonna do one of those 300 drawing prompt things that Casey does, Casey Golden on YouTube. I was like, why not? I have one of those books. So here I am opening it up. It's Lotus flower and looking through a keyhole. I'm looking up what a lotus flower is because I don't know what it is. Alright, so as you can tell, I kind of started drawing a keyhole, and I was like, alright, we'll have a keyhole, and then someone looking into it, and then I was like, you know what, no. So I drew another keyhole, but this time I drew a lotus flower on the inside. It's kind of like, you know, have like a whole another world and whatnot. Alright, and then here I started drawing another keyhole, and I was like, you know, what if I have someone like looking directly at the person, at the viewer. I was like, no, that's pretty cool, so I kind of like drew an eyebrow and a little blush. Wasn't really going for it, and then I was looking up what a lotus looked like because I don't know what a lotus flower is. Well, I know what it is, but I didn't know, like, couldn't pinpoint it, so I started drawing one, and I was like, alright, this isn't too bad, I can draw that, it's kind of cute. And then it goes on I think it's on a lily pad, I don't know, I just know it's on green things. I think those are supposed to be like the stem, but I drew it on a lotus flower, you know, like lily pads. And then I drew a square, kind of like as a concept for like the size that I was working on, and I drew a keyhole, and then I went with the idea of having a lotus in there. And then I kind of added some stars. I was like, you know, let's make it a night sky type of thing. So that's what I did. As you can see, I brought in a piece of paper that looks the same with the keyhole, which is what the first one I did, but I kind of messed up on lining the keyhole, so I was like, scratch it. So I restarted, and then so this one I did it a little differently. So I just drew the keyhole, and then I started filling things out once I outlined it. So I started with the moon, added a star that got a little too big, and I forgot an arm. It's fine. And then I just kind of added stars, more stars, kind of two different types of stars is what I did, you know, like you do. It was around here that I realized I messed up on recording because I didn't move it up, and this is where I'm drawing the lotus, and you kind of can't see that. You just have like the top with the keyhole with the moon and stars. So yeah, that kind of happened, but you'll see it in a moment. started watercoloring the moon, and I didn't let it dry, and I forgot about that and started doing the darker rings on it, the craters. And then I was like, at least it works. It's the moon. Alright, and then here I was starting to color the sky. I got like a nice color that I like. And at around this point, I realized I didn't make enough color. But I did it. I barely had enough to finish the sky. And then here I was starting to color the lotus. I was originally going for like have dark pink on the outside and white in the center, like most lotuses. I think it's like a hot pinkish color that they have. I went with a more toned down pink. And then I realized I just couldn't do that. And then I started using the white watercolor and putting that from the bottom going out, which worked. It actually looks better than I thought it would. So here I started using my fine text. I started using one of the gold colors in the fine text palette. I think there's like 5 or 6 colors. I just used the middle color, and I love fine text. My God, I wish I could use it more. So this is where I kind of regret my decision. I mean, it turned out alright, but I probably shouldn't have done that. I grabbed the silver from the Fine Tech palette, and I put a very like see-through layer on it, I would say. It's not opaque. You still see the blue, obviously. It's not just straight up silver. But I probably should have done it less transparent or just not have done it. But I did, so that's a decision. Alright, so with that, this is done. Just gotta put my signature on it. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I would appreciate it.